chose to come to UHV because I was originally at a school near Lubbock, and this was a lot closer to home. I chose biology mostly because my mom is actually an RN. She's a registered nurse, and her passion for science. And I'm also the third of 12 children, so taking care of them growing up, I was always the one where putting Band-Aids on or, hey, this hurts. My little sister actually chose to come to UHV because of my experiences here. She wants to be a special education teacher. I believe UHV is a destination for success because it not only prepares you for your degree and preparing you for the job that you're dreaming of, but it also prepares you for a working environment. I loved it. That's why I keep going here.
Dalkey Archive Press is a nonprofit literary publisher dedicated to publishing works from throughout the world and creating critical materials for readers as a way of educating them to this kind of literature. We moved here in the late summer of 15, and things were worked out within about a month, which never happens at a university campus. Usually talking about 1.5 to 2 years. My ambition is to make Victoria, Texas, the place to come to if you're involved in translations. I think it's really possible that this would become the place that translators would be coming to, authors would be coming to, that there would be convention meetings, that there would be festivals for translations. UHV is a special place. They can do things quickly, they have imagination behind what they want to get done, and they're able to think in very large ways.
Thank you all for coming out to this celebration of our amazing year here. The only thing I cannot do quickly is read the 95 names. So I'm going to just go kind of slowly. It'll take about 20 minutes, and so you can get the feel of what an ABR. No? That's a negative. It's a negative. I can read the 40 countries that Dalkey Archive Press publishes, and I did that when Sir John spoke last week in the reading series. One of the amazing things we were able to do this year, not only to bring Dalkey Archive here, its Nobel Prize laureate, Svetlana, and the amazing Sir John, was to start this bookstore downtown in front of our Center for the Arts. And what I always tell people to do, if you want to travel around the world and you cannot afford it, go to the downtown bookstore. You'll see translations of books from 40 countries there. Encourage kids to go there, pull a book off the shelf, read it, look at it, ask who the author is. And that was one of the fine things we did this year. We also had a pretty amazing partnership that we established with Victoria College. Dr. Hines came in here. He works fast, too, like UHV, and we were able to partner with the art program, the theater program, and the music program at VC and create a joint degree where we use the Victoria College faculty and courses in collaboration with our humanities programs. And I think within 6 months from idea to approval, we have this program up and running. So thank you, Dr. Hines. And Nina was really happy with the theater program, and she wants to know if her play could possibly be, yeah. We'll talk about it later, but, you know. Shameless plug, yeah, got to get that in. You saw the biology student there, one of our master's students, and Dr. Morgan mentioned the new STEM building, which by June of 2019 will be the centerpiece, I think, of a really amazing series of engineering and science programs. We have computer engineering coming up in the fall. We have plans to have at least a dozen new labs. The Johnson Foundation was very generous in supporting a key piece of equipment there, a nuclear magnetic resonance spectrometer, which allows us to really do advanced research with our students. And also, as I was saying to some of the members of the Johnson Foundation, is allowing us to apply for more grants from the federal government and other places. And thank the Johnson Foundation for that support. And, you know, the other part of it would be our gaming program, which, as I said last time, is really highly regarded. And we've gone over $1 million with funding from the Department of Defense for that program. We're getting students from out of the country to come in here, students from the area, and it's really amazing to see that growth. The STEM building will be the center place for the engineering programs, the computer science programs, and the related things. The kudos for our programs, I think it comes in the recruitment of the faculty we brought in. We had an amazing class of faculty come in this past year, but we do have an amazing faculty in arts and sciences. Each of them are dedicated to their programs, to their teaching, to their research, and to building these programs. And it's hard to get external validation, but for that, but all of a sudden we've had this deluge of rankings for our programs. And I just want to go through a few of them. Our history program, our bachelor's program, and Dr. Higgins, are you out there somewhere? Jim? He's around here somewhere, but he is one of our history faculty. It was ranked number 21 in the country. Our MFA in creative writing was also ranked number 21. Our Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice program, and I know where the Akins folks are, Dr. Keith Akins and Casey Akins, that program was ranked number 17 in the country, so congratulations. Our school psychology program was ranked number 13. Our master's program in English, number 10. And what's really interesting about that list, we were ahead of New York University, which was number 16, and Johns Hopkins, which was rated 17. It was the top-rated program in Texas. The history master's program, again, Dr. Higgins, was ranked number 8, ahead of Arizona State University, which was number 20, Sam Houston State, number 11, and the second highest in Texas. The highest ranked program was number 3. It was our bachelor's program in communications. Just amazing to see us get on the national stage in any way, in any form of a ranking. There are about 3,000 universities in the United States. But the one that I really am most proud of is our lowest ranking on this list. It was number 43, and it's for our master's program in publishing. The general area there was not publishing programs, it was communications programs. And I think what's interesting about it are the schools that were in front of us. Number 6 on the list was the Annenberg School at University of Southern California. Number 5 was a school in Cambridge, Massachusetts called Harvard. And number 1 was Johns Hopkins. Serious ranking. Number 43, 3,000 schools. The excellence and the quality of our programs is unquestioned. It comes from this amazing group of faculty that you don't see very often, really dedicated to building these programs, offering them online, face-to-face. And you can have all the buildings in the world. If you don't have the programs, it's not worth anything. So congratulations, faculty. Thank all of you for your support of the university, of the School of Arts and Sciences. It's great to work in this community and to see the road to excellence continue here. Thank you.